From April 19th, 2024, I went back through your stuff, all right? If I win a trade, I
Yeah.
get really happy. If I lose a trade, I'm extremely frustrated. This is the biggest thing holding me back to becoming really consistent. Detaching myself from the money is the root problem of that.
Yep.
That's you.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is like my biggest problem, to be honest. I've gone through a lot of things in the past. Like I've traded NFTs, did so many titles, it's crazy. And I don't know, I just always carried like the emotion side of when I'm actually trading something. And I lost a lot of money in the past, and it's like trading. It's not just my first thing. Like I'm always been attached to emotions, and this is just like my hardest obstacle. I would say, like if I win a trade, like I say, it's like let's go. I post it on my socials. If I lose, it's like the total opposite feeling. Like it's not ever a neutral feeling for me, to be honest. I
Right.
can't just right now go on the charts, take a trade, and just be like, I
Do you
just
think that's the fault of social media?
to be honest, yeah, I do think it's that causes a lot of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like you want to show like you got a big following on IG, bro. Like you popped off on IG. So it's like you gotta IG's Instagram. You know Instagram, of course. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure we're locked. Yeah. So like you gotta you post on your story, you post on your videos of your trades and your wins, and it's like you show a loss, and you have to show losses, or else you're a fraud, I guess, in a certain way. Um, and then you're getting these random people from random places who aren't even profitable talking shit. So yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
man.
obviously the posts that are containing the losses, they get so many views. Like, what the fuck? Why did you long this? Why did you short this?
Yes,
It's
dude.
great.
Yes. And it's just some guy from Bangladesh, like on his phone. Yeah, man. It is what it is, bro. Yeah. All right, rolling on to the
Yeah.
next January 20th, 2024, again from last year. I realize that you don't really need a step-by-step trading plan to succeed in the markets. All you need is a framework to view and analyze the markets. The only mechanical thing you need is a risk model. If everything looks good, take the trade.
Yep. Yeah, this is something I really stand by. Like, I do have my system. If you look at me up on YouTube, you have like a whole PDF, like what do you need to follow to apply my system. But at the end, I do have my system like next to my chart when I'm trading, but I don't really look at it other than my just my risk model to remind me and my psychology sentences I need to read out loud before
Mm-hmm.
I trade. It's more like, I mean, the more you open the chart at 9:30, the more you see the open. It's like it's a framework. You don't really go through the rules because they're already in your head, and that's the way you view the market. So it's like
Right, it's
I
learned
don't
like
really use it.
implicitly,
Yeah,
like over time.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
yeah.
weird to explain, and I think most people that are in that stage they understand. But yeah, it's a framework. I just open the charts and I know what to look for before even thinking about my rules because my framework and the way I look at the charts are my rules.
Yeah,
It's so crazy.
100%, 100%, dude. And that's why people preach chart time, like get in front of the charts,
Uh,
because
I
that's
think chart time and journaling, I think those are the most important things ever to just keep being better like every single day. I journal like the fuck out of my my trade. It's crazy. I literally brain dump every single thing I thought about my session or
do you
my
do that on
trades.
paper, on Notion, or what do you do?
I do it on the prop firm I'm trading. They have like a journal template. I can
Oh,
just
okay, yeah,
brain
yeah,
dump
yeah.
every
That's super dope.
um yep. And they can even like attach thoughts towards a particular trade. So
Oh,
I mean, it's
cool.
very nice.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, man. What do you think about the whole the prop firm space, the gambling side of it? Like when somebody buys a challenging account, they buy a challenge account. Do you recommend a risk strategy in the challenge phase? Do you just say go for it in a couple trades? What's kind of your your view on the whole prop, because honestly, it's turned gambly, like low
Yeah,
key. It's turned very gambly. It's like, yeah, full port, get through the challenge phase. It's only $50 because the top step's $50.
yeah, yeah. To be honest, bro, like in the first year I was trying to trade, I love prop firms. It was like a money glitch in my eyes. It was like, let's go, I'm gonna pass this account and be a millionaire the next day. But now, 2 years after, it's like it's so ridiculously just ugly how prop firms operate, and how this is the way for traders to. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a very good way to get your capital up if you don't have a lot, but they're just designed mostly of these firms in a way that it's just it doesn't promote good trading behavior. And I'm not talking about every prop firm, but most of them are. And I just don't like the whole 50K, 100K, 200K account size type of framework that they use, because we all know it's not
It's
your
2K drawdown. You
direct.
have a 2K account. Yes.
I mean, in the first year, the prop firms popped off. It was like a usual thing that traders would put like six-figure trader, seven-figure trader,
Yeah, dude,
but it's
I
just
did
the
that. What
capital
the
is so
fuck?
very low. But me too. To be honest, I did it too in the beginning.
Yeah. I'm a
Now we
seven
realize,
figure trader. Fuck off.
yeah, you're not. Just check at your drawdown of your
Yes,
account. That's
exactly. You
capital.
have like 20 grand.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that pisses me
That's
off the
funny.
fuck. Like I don't like the account size type of shit.
Yeah.
I just go with forms that just look legit. And my way of now trying to pass a challenge is just pretty aggressive. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah,
I used to just risk like, let's say I have like a 3K drawdown account on a 50K, like
yeah.
it's not really
Yeah,
50K.
yeah.
And I just try to just pass it like so slowly. It will take me like 60 days, like, oh, $200 win, another $200 win, and then I need to reach 3K. But it's just
Yeah.
a waste of time. If you're in a challenge, it's demo. So why don't just risk 400? And if you're losing four trades in a row, it's probably because you're not really following your rules, or it's just a bad, yeah,
Bad
bad
time.
strategy. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I completely agree, man.
yeah,
Yeah, I have completely different risk for challenges versus fundeds. Like, from my perspective, it's like, usually on a fully funded, I'll risk 1/10 of the drawdown because if I win 10, if I lose 10 in a row, I'm washed. Like,
yeah,
losing 10 in a row, it's terrible. Yeah. So on a funded, I'll risk, like I said, 1/10, and then on a challenge, I might risk a fifth. So like $400, $500 a trade, on a 2K drawdown account, right?
yeah,
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's roll into the next,
yeah.
shall
That's
we?
good,
This is from
of
this year,
course.
March 28th, right? The best quarterly theory models from my experience. Higher time frame sequential SMT and lower time frame sequential SMT. Sequential SMT PSP synced. Sequential SMT in a gap synced. Once you see this in line with higher time frame order flow around a key level, around a key time of day, the smart money reversal happens below/above true opens, and you have a clean draw. That's all you need.
Yep. I just tried to summarize my system like in one sentence. That's pretty much it. I just look for. I mean, I can even share my screen if you want.
Yeah, bro, pull it up.
Uh,
The gaps,
I don't know if
man.
you
I'm the
see
gap guy. That's what she said.
it. Let's go. You see this?
Yep,
Yep.
you're all good, bro. Looks clean.
Okay, so this is my system,
Oh,
and
hell
it
yeah.
looks kind of stacked. It looks kind of too much, but for me, it's like literally my gold mine of looking at the markets. It's
Mm-hmm.
literally my framework. Obviously, the chart time and
And
the
you give
discretion
this
is,
away at all, or?
yeah, it's just free.
Yeah, okay, great.
I mean,
That's super
I
dope.
made a system of it. I think it's already been downloaded like 3,000 times, so it's like it's pretty popular.
Holy
Let me
shit.
see. It's this video,
Hello traders!
and then
In
I
this
posted
video,
it like
we're
in the
going to
beginning of the
introduce the
year,
Smart
and you can
AI
download it
Indicator,
on
which we
Gumroad here.
developed in partnership with
You see,
Oh,
OpenAI.
it's
you
been
have an
downloaded.
Indicator
email?
delivers AI-powered insights that will
I
take
do collect
days for
emails though,
professional
but it's
traders
free.
to uncover,
Okay, good,
giving
good, good,
users
good. At
a
least you click the
clearer
emails.
view of crypto or stock
Yeah,
market
yeah.
conditions
I do
and
have an
saving
email list.
time
But yeah,
across
this is
Yeah,
market
basically
good.
my
windows.
system.
It can help
Um,
you estimate the
this
chances
is
of
the
assets
first
moving up
part
so
I
they
would
can
say
price
is more
those
of like
and
basic
show if
ICT. I mean, not basic,
potential
just like what
returns
I think
outweigh the
I should take
risks
from ICT
by
and SMC
analyzing
and all that
a
Yo, that
bullshit.
ad is
combination of
playing in the
factors
background
such as whale on-chain
Wait, what?
activity,
from
volume
your YouTube from
clustering,
the YouTube there.
order
Just
book
yeah,
imbalances.
Oh,
there you go.
my
No, you
bad.
good. You good. You good. Lock in.
Okay, so this is basically my system, and I would say the first part is mainly just focusing on ICT. You see here like the reasons why markets move, hunt liquidity, rebalance. Like we all know this, right? But I
Yep.
need to keep reminding myself of this because it's literally the way I look at the markets. Like let's say we're trading here, I expect either to rebalance and then continue. That's just the basic framework that you use every single day. So that's what I'm putting in front. Then I'm looking at market maker models. This is really what I trade pretty much every single day. I just look at okay, well, is this a 1 minute market maker model? Are we then inside a bigger one? And how can I connect this to
Mm-hmm.
figure out my draw liquidity? And then what I'm mentioning in that tweet is the best combinations are one of these. So you have a higher time frame sequential SMT plus a lower time frame. You have an SMT plus a PSP, and I said this needs to be like synced
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
I'm not using like a 1 hour PSP with like a micro sequential
Yeah,
thing. It doesn't
time
make
frame
sense.
synced. Time frame synced. Understood.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, man.
exactly. So this is where the cycle time frame alignment
Yeah, yeah.
speaks.
Huge, huge, huge.
Yeah. So I can like skip one cycle. I think it's reasonable. So let's say I have like a 90 minute, no, let's do this. Let's say I have a daily sequential SMT. I can use like a 5 minute PSP, but I do prefer just like having a 50 minute.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes more sense to me. It's synced according to the theory.
Yep.
So I better use that. And I mean, I'm saying it's due to the theory I'm using it, but it's really just because I see this work on my charts every single day, so I
Yeah.
use it.
Yes,
um,
exactly.
so yeah, that's why I use it. And yeah, here again I speak about true open, so that's also a line of my confluence. I need price to be above or below true session open, depending if I'm long or short. And I used to have like true day open as well, but yeah, I just made a video about like refining my system. I think it only makes sense if I'm trading New York AM to only take into account the true session open because I'm like a session trader then.
Right.
But obviously,
So that's the
if we have the true
7:30
day open
open
as well,
for the New York.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But through the open is also nice to have, of course, because we can mostly make the high or low of the day on New York. So through the open can be beneficial as well. But yeah, that's basically yeah how I trade. This is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for me to get into a trade. It's all these crack combos I mentioned in that tweet. And obviously it needs to align with my bias here above. And my bias mainly has to do with like the four reasons why markets move and my drawn liquidity.
Right.
Um, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's super dope. Yeah, we're in a honestly looking like a higher time frame market maker model at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you looking at these lows?
Yeah. That the rest of that
Yeah.
massive gap that that's just
Exactly.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking the same. We had like a wait, I switched to ES.
I think we're
Oh,
up maybe tomorrow and then next week we get lower,
yeah.
but
One thing I forgot to say is mainly I for my bias using the biggest confirmed high time frame corrects, right? So we have a weekly here.
yep.
Let's see here. And I mean, we displaced from that, we inverse gaps, like we started bearish order flow. So just as you, I'm looking at this as a market maker sell model until we obviously make like a bullish monthly or weekly
Mhm.
opposing, and we
Mhm.
do get some reaction from that. I do think this is just like a rebalance. But yeah, for now, I'm looking at the lows. This
Mhm.
looks pretty bearish.
Yeah, I'm surprised we left that crazy gap like that. Like look that look on the left of your chart down there. That's ugly at like that new week opening gap.
Oh, here.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right there. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, man. Yeah,
I don't
I
know if
love
it's
the
a new.
charts.
Yeah, man. It's of course. Yeah, it's great. It's great stuff. So tell me, throwing us way back, I want to touch on this briefly. Your Web3 NFT history. How did that
Yep.
start? How'd that go? Because that's a
Oh,
crazy world, man. Like, that's a crazy world. Like people
yeah,
outside
it's
looking in,
ridiculous.
thinking trading's crazy. Like, dude, that's a crazy world. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah. I think that kind of switched my mindset a little bit. If I didn't have that chapter in my life, I would have been trading a little bit more. Um, like I would trade a little more better, I think. But yeah, I just started to invest in some stuff when I was like 16. Mainly, it was like ER2. I don't know if you know ER2.
No, I don't.
It's
No
like
idea.
it was such a fucking TikTok trend. I'm so
Brain rot.
I'm so disappointed I invest in this. It's basically like a digital replication of the world, and every single 10 square feet or something is like a tile in the world, and you can buy it, and it goes up
Oh
in value.
yeah, Web3 real
Yeah,
estate. Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So I was investing heavily in that. Like I got everything in
What?
Brussels, the cinema, in LA, in Hong Kong. Like I just like
Whoa.
spammed every tile. And then obviously I don't know. It's still building in behind the scenes, but the founder is taking so long. So I just sold everything, and this is what was really my first uh, like step into investing and trading and whatever. And then I quickly moved over to NFTs. I saw they were popping in 2020,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like in fifth grade, like my last 2 years of high school,
Yeah.
and I was just constantly just grinding discourse to get whitelist for NFT projects, and just minting every single token I could find.
Yeah.
And I mean, it did
Holy shit.
get me some money, but after a while, like I had so many stuff in my NFT collection.
Mm-hmm.
I was young and I didn't really realize how to properly invest in other stuff, so I just dumped it into one thing I thought would like blow
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it didn't. And yeah, I lost some money on there, and then trading was there, and I was like, okay, let's focus on trading because I'm literally just gambling when I'm trading
Yeah, trying to
NFTs.
learn a
Like,
skill and stuff like this.
yeah, let's actually try to learn a skill and do something with my life. So that's what I
Yeah.
did when I turned like
What were
18.
you in college for? Or
Uh,
university?
I did college. I mean, college in your eyes is like it's not high school, right? It's like when you would graduate from high school.
College and university are pretty much the same thing in my eyes.
Yeah,
In North
yeah. I mean,
America, yeah.
yeah. Okay, so I was at college like or slash university. I
Yeah.
was studying like digital design and development. Just did like 1 year of coding, digital design. I used to learn how to make websites and stuff. That's nice,
Mm-hmm.
pretty nice skill to have.
Yeah, great.
But now I just
And it's fucking good for
stopped.
content, even the 1 year, I bet.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And now I just quit school like after my first year of college, and then I locked in on trading. That's when I started learning core theory, and also I started my agency just to do something aside of trading because I already knew that when I started to become a profitable trader, I'm only spending like 2 hours or 3 hours a day on trading.
It's
So I want to
boring
do
the
something
rest
else.
of your day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
want to help other people out. I want to build an agency. So that's what I did. And I
Mm.
started my AI automation agency. So I just help businesses
You still
save
run that
money,
to
make
this
their life
day?
easier. Yeah, yeah. That's mainly how I make my money nowadays.
Holy
The
shit.
trading is on the edge of turning profitable, and I'm mainly doing like AI and automation. And it's funny because all the people on social media they say like, "Oh, when are you finally start to become profitable?" or "How long does this take you?" I'm not just trading every single day. Like I do have like a family. I have other things going on. I have an
Yeah.
agency. I help my brother film content. Like I do like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
oh, you go to the gym. Like I have a girlfriend. Like we have a life.
Dude, I know, dude. Fuck. That yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, man.
I'm busy with a lot of things. I would say too much to be honest. I just want to learn so much. Trading is one of them. But I know like now it's only taking up like 2 hours of my day. I stopped making content as well a little bit because I'm locking in on my habits. And
Mhm.
now I have more time to close deals with clients or stuff and do other stuff. But yeah, that's mainly how my life looks like.
Yeah, man. Wow. That's huge.
Yeah,
Huge. Didn't know y'all had businessmen in Europe like that. You're moving different.
yeah, yeah. Europe is crazy. I mean, I would say the Netherlands are the craziest guys.
Yeah.
Like they live on
Yeah.
top of us. You will always see like a if there's like a niche that's exploding. There's always like a couple of Dutch people there.
Yeah,
It's
what's his
always.
name? Like Frank 369, the Zusi guy is
Yep.
from Netherlands.
Yeah, Zusi. You have
Yeah.
Daniel Dalen. You have Maurits. I don't know if you know him. It's all pretty popular guys
Yeah.
in the industry.
Yeah, that's dope, man. All right, boss. Next one. Here we go. Number 4. July 25th, 2024. If someone says they have 3 years of experience trading, that doesn't mean shit. What really matters is how much you learned from your mistakes and how consistently you showed up. Experience equals time times effort, not just time.
Yeah, yeah, I love that. I just hate it when people say I've been trading for 4 years where they haven't even experienced
Yeah.
20 market opens or something. They're just learning. I mean, yeah, I bet you're learning a few hours a day, but some people are just on to trading in a different level. Like it's like 3 times more effort that they're putting in than normal people. So I would say really if you're really want to tell me how long you're trading, it needs to be like how many market opens you have seen and how many of those market opens have you journaled. And then that's the
Yeah.
amount of days that you actually traded. Like because you actually
Yeah. No kidding.
journaled and learned from your mistakes, right? So yeah,
Yeah, well, it's like
that's
people
pretty
like this comes to mind when we talk about this is Tory Trades. You know Tory Trades, the
yeah,
the trend line trader.
yeah,
She says that she's been trading 11 years or whatever it is. But it's
yeah.
like then you hear her actual story and it's more like 4. You know, it's more like, oh, I came back and did this and did this and then this and it's like, well, it sounds like you've only been really locked in for 4 years. But you're
Yep.
advertising on 11. So
Yep.
100%, dude. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, man. All right,
Yeah.
let's hit the next one. I think we got 3 more left. Trading should be simple. You make it way too complicated. That's in quotations. Sorry, but that just means you're not willing to dig deeper into the algorithmic signatures of price action, and that's okay. 80% win rate, 2 Rs, over 40% win rate, 4 Rs. Conviction in your setups over risk to reward.
Okay, so this was a tweet from when? This was
A while
a
ago.
long time ago, right?
Yeah, because that also ties into how July 8th, 2024. That
Damn.
that also ties into how we talked in the last one where it's like with your emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
So that tweet, I wrote it when I was not really fully locked into my system. I think I was refining it, and I just know that if I want to be profitable, I need to have like a very strong edge. Like I don't want it to be simple. Like I don't want to be that just easy SMC trader or
Yeah, yeah,
simple
yeah.
strategy. Like all the best for Tory trades and stuff, but it's just not my way of like learning a skill. I want to be the best at it. I want to have a crazy edge. So that's why I was saying like, okay, you're just not willing to dig deeper. And so I did that like coming year after that tweet, and then I refined my system, and now it's just like more of like I don't want to go
Doing it.
deeper. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
you got to do it more.
Um, I mean that kind of sentiment switched for me. I said you're not willing to dig deeper, but now it's more of like, okay, I have enough. Why did I start trading in the first place? It's to make money, right? So I don't need to dig deeper anymore. I have my system. And yeah, obviously having a higher win rate is more important for me, to be honest, because it shows me that I have an edge, right?
Right.
Rather than having a lucky RR trade. I don't really think it makes sense.
Yeah, it gives you more of an instant feedback for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So 100%. Well, it's like I don't know. It's not like you can't be profitable with a 30% win rate and like 1 to 5s. You can, but dude, that's tough. Like
Yeah.
sitting through 7 losers and then 3 wins, like
I hate it.
No, it's tough. It's definitely tough.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't catch that every single session. Like if I am having like a 1 to 5 hour, it's already good for me. Like I made my risk back, and I have like a little more. Like if it's dumb clear for me, if I have a good draw on liquidity, everything checks off. Why don't I just take the trade? Like there's people saying like, oh, it's just a bad RR. Yeah, but I'm so convicted in this trade. Like I have so much conviction that this is gonna work because I've seen it over and over again. So why don't I just take it? I mean,
Yeah.
it's
I mean, fuck it.
be like
Like,
that.
yeah. I mean, if you're thinking of it like that, you're just leaving money on the table.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%.
We're like bad risk, but it's really not because it's gonna work more times than not.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think about you trade with a stop loss? I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I didn't trade with stop loss, I would have been not on this call, I think.
yeah. Yeah, there's been like an uprise in no stop loss traders because it's like I don't know, like one interview comes out of some dude in the hedge fund world that says he doesn't use stop losses, and it's because he's like, oh, I'm usually right, but it tends to wick me out before I show that I'm actually right, like type of thing. And it's just like,
That's just
well,
showing he doesn't dig deep enough, to be honest. Like he just needs to lock in. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
right,
making
bro.
money, so
No
he,
shit. Yeah, it's funny stuff. All right, well,
yeah.
let's hop into the next. This is from a while ago, November 1st, 2023.
Holy shit.
It's from like almost 3 years ago. Two, I guess it's more like two now. Yeah, it's it's been almost 2 months since I dropped out of college. I really thought I would regret it some weeks later, but man, it's the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. I select my learning and I focus on becoming 1% better every single day.
Yep. Yeah, I
I
love
chose this tweet because the part where I select my learning is fucking
yeah.
sick. Like I love
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
dude. I love that.
No, I appreciate you. Yeah, I love learning. Like trading is just one of the things that I like to learn because I mean, being in a financial world, like I just want to know how candlesticks move and how to invest, and I can take my knowledge and you can too. Like you know how to now trade on the higher time frame because you know how to day trade. It's fractal, so it all
100%.
connects. So trading is one of the things I wanted to learn and really lock into after I wrote that tweet. But same with other different stuff like that AI agency. I had like a website agency before that. Like I just want to learn every single thing that's out there. I love technology. I love everything related to just
Dude, when
robots,
when you get
whatever.
when you get the learning bug, you get like goosebumps and you're just like, "Holy shit, I could sit on my computer for
Yeah,
5 hours." Cuz dude,
exactly,
yeah, that's literally the greatest feeling known to man is like,
exactly.
yeah.
I love it. I love it because in school you just you learn something that someone told you to learn, but if you're actually just if you can just
If
learn
you're
on
in
your
it for
own, then
you, dude, it's so
yeah.
different. It's so different.
It is. It
Yeah,
is. I
dude.
love learning. And if you don't love learning, it makes sense that you go to school like every single day because someone has something to learn for you. But I have so many things going on. Like I had a summer before I dropped out that I was learning so much because those 2 months in the summer were like my times to lock in before school starts again. And before school starts again, like a week before, like in September, I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like I want to learn so much more, and then I convinced
It's
my
like you have
parents
to
that I want to
turn
drop
off your
out,
brain
right?
going back to school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just going back to the usual stuff. And if you don't control your life, if you don't control your learning, then everyone's just gonna walk on top of you, and you're just gonna learn what they want you to learn. So it's like I
Yeah.
want to do my own stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
you're all on like N8N and stuff like this for your automation?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty surprising. You know it. It's nice.
Yeah, man. I actually am in a few school groups learning AI automation because I figure if I'm going to be in
No
business,
way.
I have to know it. Yeah, dude.
No way. No, I've been learning it for like 2 years, and I build a lot of stuff in
Holy
N8N
shit.
and primarily in Make as well. Now I'm selling it, and I'm trying to live off of it, and yeah, just have like a little business. I would not say too big, but it's nice. It's sufficient for me
No,
to
man.
just live now.
Business is business, man, for sure. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just starting that. I'm late to the party, but I'm like
How old are you, to be honest? I don't know.
sorry?
How old are you?
I
I've never asked, to be honest.
I turn 22 soon, very soon in a month.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I realize now. But you're so young. Why do you say that? You're not late to the party.
No, like with the whole AI thing, like it's a whole fucking bubble now.
Oh
Yeah,
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 yeah. I would
yeah.
not say it's a bubble, but you're no, you're not late. You're good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I figure like where I live, man, where I live, especially where I live in a little farm town about an hour from anything big, right?
Hmm.
So local businesses in my area don't have shit. Not
Yeah,
even a website. Like they people here still use fax machines. Like
that's crazy.
it's not even I'm telling you, it's fucked. So if it's like I'm thinking, okay, at the very least, right? At the very least, I can help my brother out with his business because he buys and sells golf carts to all the golf clubs and whatever in our area.
Nice.
And I'm thinking like, well, if I can learn AI automation in any way, it would be to help him and then eventually help accelerate or help whatever else, you know. Because again, skills like that are invaluable. Like I'm not always going to be a full-time trader because like you said, it takes I
Yeah.
work from 5:30 to 9:30 and then I'm done. And it's boring. And I like to work. I'm one of those people who
Yeah.
like actually likes to work. You know, and it sounds psycho because I tell my girlfriend, I'm like, I don't want to fucking watch Harry Potter, babe. I want to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh,
You know, most of them don't understand. It's how it is. But I don't know, man. It's funny
Yeah, it's
stuff.
just like a feeling. I know you have it too. Like when you're watching something with your family or something, you try to enjoy the moment. You want to have some family time, but deep down in your heart, you want to like work or learn other stuff. It's
You
like
get
I know
anxious.
you have.
You get
Yeah.
anxiety, like seriously. And I thought something was wrong with me for the longest time. And then I started watching like
Yeah.
Alex Hormozy and all these other guys, and I'm like, I guess I just like to work. So then I just kind of
Hmm.
ditched the whole like, oh, I'm an anxious person, and I said, fuck that. I just like to work. Like just let, like that's how I find fun, you know. So
Exactly.
yeah, dude. So let's hit this last one, and I'll let you get on with your day. Boom. September 19th, 2023. Again, throwback. I have friends telling me going all in on day trading and content creation is risky. But for me, the bigger risk is spending my life working on someone else's dream. As a man thinks, so is he. Step by step, day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. That's
Man, I
hard.
used to listen to so many Luke Belmar shit back in the days. It's crazy, and now he got exposed. It's like
He's a
I don't
fraud
want to
and
read
shit.
out his shit
Bro's
books.
studying, bro. Bro's not studying.
But that little sentence, like "as a man think," it's so easy. Like it's from the Bible, I think. But he also speaks a lot about it. But yeah, I don't really care about the guy. But it's a really nice quote.
Yeah, Bible's
I
great.
just believe in yeah. Why you think you can become right? It's so easy. It's everyone can understand it. I just wanna yeah lock in on my stuff, and if I know it's gonna work, it's gonna work. It's just you versus you every single day. So yeah,
Yeah, man. It's funny looking back, eh? You're like your friends and all this. They're just now. I don't know. You guys don't have student debt, obviously, in Belgium, but
yeah,
like
totally
it's like
different.
free, right? Or like super cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I mean we don't pay anything. It's like we pay a lot of taxes. That's the stuff, and then
yeah.
because we pay a lot of
Well,
taxes, we get everything for us.
yeah.
It's
Well, newsflash. In Canada, we pay a fuck ton of taxes too, and all we get is free
yeah.
healthcare, and it sucks.
Okay, I've heard that sucks.
It's terrible, man. It's actually so bad. But anyways, looking back on it all, they're just starting their jobs, man. They have to climb the corporate ladder. They have to do this, do this, do this, and then you come along with trading AI automation, right? And it's like it feels as if you have a 4 year head start on on your same peer group, same guys you went to high school with.
Yeah, I
And
love it, to be honest. Like that was my
yeah,
whole goal, dropping
yeah,
off in the first place. I had 2 years left in my college, but what if I just focus on myself for that 2 years? I have a 2 year head start. And I don't really like to think about it that way. I don't like having competition, but in the end, you have a 2 year head start
You do.
on your friends.
Yeah.
Like they're just graduating now, they're looking for jobs now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I do have built pretty nice skills. I now just
Yeah.
need to lock in and find
Hey,
clients
hey,
and
I
make
have an
marketing
opening at my
campaigns.
AI automation company.
Yeah,
You can work for
yeah,
me.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, man, that's super dope, man. Yeah, I love that, bro. Well, all right, boss. We'll wrap this up. I really appreciate you. You're a super dope guy. I actually might even just talk to you again to discuss AI automation as I dive more into it,
Sure.
because it
Yeah,
is
I love it.
something that I'd love to learn.